Good morning, everybody. Dr. John Asplund here after a couple of week hiatus. I'm here in my office on Friday, October 30th. Just wanted to go through a few things. One, we learned today that we had a number of staff that were going to need to be excluded at Lombard. So I made the decision to close the building down for the next couple of weeks. We won't open it back up until Thursday, November 12th, which is the day after Veterans Day when we're off school anyway. That doesn't mean that your child still won't have instruction. They just, if they are coming to the school, whether they be a life skills student or an English learner student, those won't be in person now. So we're going to have to remove that back to full remote because we need to make sure all the staff are home because we just don't have enough people left to be able to operate the building. So I made the decision to close that earlier today, and that notification is going out to those that are affected individually as we speak. And then we've been working through a plan. We started with the English language learning students here on Wednesday, just 2 days ago, with in-person learning for 80 of those identified students. And so that continues, although now we'll have to put that on hiatus for the Lombard students. But for all other buildings, we'll continue that. And that seems to be going very well. And then starting on Monday, November 9th, we're going to start back with some more identified pre-K students. And then on Thursday, November 12th, we will start back with identified kindergarten through second grade students. So by the time we get to November 12th, we'll have somewhere in the neighborhood of 300 students coming on a regular basis to in-person instruction. And we hope that that number continues. Obviously, the virus numbers in Knox County have not been good for a while, although the last few days have been better than the previous ones before that. We do have concerns with Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up that the virus infection numbers are going to go back up. That's obviously a big concern and will affect how we're able to bring students back as we move through the year. Our goal is to continue to try to build our number of students that are coming back. So far, that plan has worked really well. And we hope to continue that as we go through this year and starting second semester. We'd love to start bringing a lot more students back if possible. But we're once again still at the mercy of the virus, and I sit here with my mask, which is worn most of the time, and won't be going into a lot of schools to do a lot of these messages unless I do them really early or really late in the late at night, because there are people in the buildings now, so we can't be having masks off when we're in the building. So we have had some issues with some of the students who are coming back and mask wearing, and we have had to have some upset parents. I'll be honest with you, we're calling saying, look, if your child can't wear a mask at school, we can't have them at school. And so that's an issue we continue to battle a little bit. So health and safety of everybody is always going to be our first priority, and we're going to continue on that path and really just implore you to follow all the safety precautions that are out there. And we're not going to get to where we need to get if people aren't willing to wear masks, wash your hands, do the physical distancing that you need to do to be able to get the virus numbers down so that we can get people back in the buildings, because that's still our ultimate goal. And so please continue to follow those safety precautions, especially as it gets colder. If you follow any of the advice that we've seen out there and the predictions that we've seen out there, that looks like the numbers will start going back up nationwide. Maybe we can make that different here in Knox and Warren counties. Would love to think that we could, but we're going to have to be safe and do the things that we have to do to be able to keep those virus numbers down so that we can continue to add students. Getting to 300 students on a regular basis is great. We want to get to 4,000 students on a regular basis. So, we're going to continue to work the plan, have the consistency that we've had for the whole year with the same plan, and try to continue to build that as we go. So, hopefully next week I'm reporting back that we've kind of gone past that worry and we're able to start considering adding more students back. But as it stands right now, we're staying at that 300 number for a little bit, and we'll see where we get after that. And hopefully that number then goes up quickly and we can start to add third and fourth grade students shortly after that. So until next Friday, Dr. John Asplund signing off. Hope you have a wonderful weekend.